everybody, happy Valentine's Day. I wanted to share a little unboxing with you today. This is my Valentine's Day present from my husband. So it arrived the other day and I knew that he was getting it for me, but since the box specifies, I thought he was getting it. When I saw the box come in with the mail, I knew I was getting it. So he did also, well, here, let's just undo it and we'll talk about it. I'm headed out to see my son and daughter-in-law here in a few minutes, but I wanted to just pop in and share this before we left. So this is a new Kaweco pen. These are made in Germany, and it says here since 1883, so that's super cool. But it's such a long time company, established. Goulet Pens always does a fun little way of boxing. We've talked about this before if you've seen my other videos, but they put in the little Tootsie Pop. I got the mini converter, which, some people don't like because it's very tiny. Others like because that way you can ink it up and you use it up in a few days. And then you can try another ink. And I think I've enjoyed that quality of it, is just that, being able to use a lot of ink samples that I have and enjoy trying a new ink every couple of days versus filling a pen and then you get tired of it and you want to just use it up. Here's their usual packing slip thing. It talks about they're packing it carefully, and just a little thank you card from Brian and his wife, Rachel. And then here's a new sticker. Very cool. That's fun. Okay, so let's take a look. This is let me get the name right. It's the Kaweco AL or All Sport. I don't know how you say that, AL. Fountain Pen Golden Espresso. Limited production, and I requested the broad nib. I like writing with the broad overall. It's my favorite. And I've liked these pens. I have the brass one, and then another friend shared a plastic version with me, and I like that one too. It's in a fine tip, and it really is a very nice fine. But if I'm picking one, I always like to go with the broad. So it's got the screw-on lid, and can you see the wording there? The Golden Espresso is in gold, and this is just makes me think of a nice rich coffee. This is aluminum. The brass one is definitely heavier because it's brass, and this is aluminum. This feels very nice, and it's got the really pretty gold nib. I'm trying not to get the glare, and I feel like no matter what I do with my little lamp there, I get a glare. I should try natural lighting, but I really don't have a good place to do that, so we'll just have to tolerate that. But anyway, that's very pretty. It's a beautiful pen. It's got the gold finial there with the Kaweco logo. It's funny because I'm used to the brass, and this feels quite light next to that, but it's so nice. This brown is it's like it has a golden sheen to it, thus the name, I guess, Golden Espresso. But that really is a good name. It's brown, but it has this golden feel to it. I love it. It's really, really pretty. So I'm not sure what I will put in it, which ink. Like I said, we're ready to head out here, and I don't have time to ink it up, but and then it comes with this. So I need to remember that I have those. I could just try that actually and see how I like this blue ink of some sort. I don't know if it says on here. Yeah, I know it comes with this. The other one I bought came with the cartridge. But I kind of want to use the inks that I have on hand and use the converter. But I'm kind of tempted to start out with that. So I'll have to think about that and load it up later. So that will be fun. Very sweet of my husband to get this for me. It's funny because I saw this. I was having a friend, Carla. She put the little thought in my head. She talked about an espresso pen and just buying it because she liked the name and she likes the pen too, but it really appealed to her. Then I was watching a video by Heldon Wrights, and I was going to find a pen that she was talking about just to find out some stats about it, some of the details about this other pen. I don't remember now what it was. And looking for that pen, I came across this pen, and I'm like, oh my goodness. I was like, I really wanted it. But I'd kind of said, I don't need any more pens. I'm good on pens. And then I thought, well, maybe I should just get it because it really appeals to me. I told my husband about it. And I said, oh, I see this pen that I want, but I don't think I should buy it because I told myself no more pens. And he said, well, why don't you send me the link and I'll get it for you for Valentine's Day. So I did not refuse that generous offer. So now I have an additional Kaweco All Sport pen, which will be really fun. Oh, and I don't think I mentioned, but here's the gold clip. I think that'll look pretty on there. And it kind of matches the finial. So I think that's going to look really good. Maybe we could put that on now. Anyway, so that's how it came about that I actually ended up getting another pen. And I recently had a TWSBI pen crack on me. I kept writing with it and I would end up with ink all over my thumb. I'm like, what's going on? Did I not put the nib in far enough when I cleaned it? Is it cracked? I did not see a crack. And my friend Jen, thank you Jen for the tip, she said drain the ink out and see if you see something collecting in there like there's a crack. And sure enough, I could tell once I had the nib and ink out that there was a crack. So technically I haven't increased my number of pens. I've just kept the number constant. So I'm going to justify it that way. Am I doing this right? I feel like it wants to go on there. But yeah, this is where it would go. Ooh, it looks really pretty. This is almost a slightly more yellow gold, and this is more of a not yellow gold. I don't know, a shinier version. Like this maybe has more of a antique gold look, where this is more shiny. But I think they work well together. And then with the golden espresso writing, I think that looks super nice. And I didn't mention here, it's the Kaweco All Sport, made in Germany. So I guess this could go on like this. I hate to push it too much. I don't want to scratch the finish on this pretty pen. I like the writing and I like to see that, so I think I'm going to try it like that. This seems like it would be a good clip, but pulls out enough. Some of them I find are quite stiff and they're hard to use. I think this one seems good. It says, well, gosh, I can't even read it, but I think, yeah, it's the Kaweco there. And this pretty little engraving down there. Anyway, so that's all. Just a quick pop in to say hello. Happy Valentine's Day. Hope you're having a good day and staying warm. It's super cold here in Missouri. It's like wind chill minus 15 or something where we are, which is cold for us. Probably not cold if you're used to Alaska or Sweden or something. So, excuse my voice. Got a frog there. Hope that you like seeing this pen. It certainly is beautiful. It'll be a fun addition to my collection, to my pen family. Take care. Talk to you next time.